Partying. According to the Irish Mirror and RTE Facebook comment sections, drinking and drugging every day and night is all that college students do. 5 nights a week, nightclubs around the country are packed to the brim with students who just want to have a good time, realising that all too soon they will enter the real world full of crushing responsibilities, the absence of joy, and eventually they will have to pay their TV licence. But with packed dance floors, overpriced drinks, and the fact that getting sick in a taxi loses its charm after the third time, house parties are a hugely popular alternative to the nightmare on Harcourt Street. We decided to head along to one to find out what they're all about. I managed to get myself an invite to a college party through a friend of a friend, and with my naggin safely in my pocket, I made my way there. My contact only told me it started at 10, and as I didn't want to miss the scoop, I took no chances with my time of arrival.
We don't vote and we don't believe in charities.
Oh my, no. We're here for the party.
Seriously?
We're friends of Cathal.
Okay, the party's not till this evening.
Well, he didn't say 10 a.m. or p.m, so we went with the morning just to be sure.
Right.
So will we just head on in and wait inside?
You could just come back later.
Fantastic. Unfortunately, we'd arrived a little early to the party, so we observed our hosts. Although we sat with them for well over an hour, all they did was play FIFA rather poorly and drink cheap cans. We then decided to busy ourselves around the house. Once we'd helped with the dishes, done the shopping and had a quick go at the garden, the partygoers finally started to arrive. Just like the censored Fergie, Will.I.Am and the rest of the Black Eyed Peas that no one remembers, we were ready to get it started in here. The music had started, the drinking had been going on for hours and everyone seemed to be having a good time. Wanting to get a proper scoop, I decided to mingle with the guests. Do you go to Trinity?
No, DIT.
Ah, so you sell the yolks. I decided to have some of my emergency nagging to loosen up and blend in further with the other students. Unfortunately, I couldn't find a glass or mug anywhere, and the blaring music was beginning to give me a headache. Yeah, I am.
Are you looking for some drugs?
I'd love a mug.
Yeah.
And the music is so loud. Is your head not banging? Oh, perfect. Thanks, man. Perfect for my headache. But where's my mug? We get a mug. With the pill already making me feel better, I headed upstairs to use the toilet and found something very interesting indeed. I wonder what's going on in here. So sorry. I'm not sure what I expected, really. I just used the... Must have that awful cold that's going around. It was just then that the headache pill kicked in, and it made it completely go away. In fact, it was the best I'd felt in years. Oh man. Oh yeah. That Panadol makes me feel so good. God, best I've felt since college. Cared about its students. What am I saying? That was before I was born. Man, you gotta give me more of that Panadol. I mingled with the guests, played some board games and even hit the tiles for some late night shape throwing. Unfortunately, as the night grew short and my dancing more hazardous, people began to shuffle out. Eventually, Cathal arrived with a suggestion that he said would mellow me out perfectly for the rest of the night. Hi, I'm Relatable Guy number 2, and I'm here to tell you all about our new cloakroom service. If you're having a birthday bash, baby shower, or life-impacting exams, we're your only man. And don't worry, if it's a surprise party, that's great, because we love to arrive without telling a fucking soul. We take bags, coats, notes, and everything else you have on your person without giving you a choice. With queues as long as 40 minutes, it's a fantastic place to catch up with friends. And if you didn't manage to study for your 7 exams in the week college gave you, and they caused stress and general disorganisation, don't you worry. You sound like the exact kind of person we want working for us. Remember our motto: why plan ahead? Because in the end, we'll all be dead. The sun was beginning to rise. The people were crashing harder than my TCD on results day, and the partygoers were reduced to only the most dedicated of sesh gremlins.
I'm a fucking crab dentist.
It was at this point we decided it was time to leave. So there we have it. Drugs, mugs and enthusiastic hugs. A substance and drink fueled night. There was laughs, relatively harmless fun and good memories all round. Of course, if this ever happened in my neighbourhood, I would call the guards immediately and ensure the layabout students served hard time for daring to smoke the devil's lettuce in such an upstanding postcode. If, by some off chance, college doesn't give the students severe anxiety, that's where you have to come in. Up my own holy Trinity Truths.